Boom. 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 Don't mind me, I'm just meditating. And they could make a good old school rock song out of that, man. Like Kansas or something like that. Or a Jethro Tull song. Yee, buddy. Even Yes get into that kind of music. Anyway, howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Sorry I was rambling to myself before the stream started. Anyway, I am back. Wow! With Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I am back. I told you I would be back. No, I gotta say that with a Schwarzenegger voice. I told you I would be back. Because I'll be back. Where am I? Is this where am I? Okay, yeah, this is where I ended the other night, ain't it? Yep, it sure is. Because I was screwing around a lot last time. And what was that? I got back on after the stream. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. I got that whole tree last time. Yeah, buddy. Defeated. Nix the Shadow. And, can't do this guy yet. Well, I can now. But I think I'm still a few crumbs shy of a sandwich. This is the one I think I was trying to do last time, but I couldn't find National Treasury. Wow, I meant to look that up. This was the last one that I was... Oh, no, I did that guy. Okay, I'm so lost. Kythara Island. Let's find out where that is. Maybe. Thought I'd seen an island like that up here somewhere. No, maybe not. Oh, that's way down here. Kythara. There we go. So what's the closest place to there? This one here, probably. So I'm gonna fast travel over here. Should probably do these sync points while I'm here. Where am I anyway? Wait, let me do the daily, because the daily usually happens in the location you're in. Let me do that first before I go too far from here. Because then I'll have to come back at the end. The daily bounty thing. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Wee! Wee? Wee? Last time I was here, I was attacked. I don't much like this area. I got my ass handed to me in so many ways. Yep, right around that temple. Right there. Right around this area. Oh, that's not a temple. It's the next temple. Oh yeah, it was the backside of that big temple up there. Oh, hey, here's the thing. Yep, because this is where that chick was coming to. The girl with the did she have a bear at first? I think she had a bear. That was a couple days ago. Okay, here's the daily one. Looks like. Let's get that one. So that's it. And that is on Attica. Attica. Anyway, if anybody doesn't know why I keep referencing that every time I say Attica, I start going Attica. Back in the 60s or 70s, can't remember exactly when it happened, but there was a big prison riot in Attica, New York, or outside of New York somewhere. Maybe, I think it was in the state of New York. Attica prison. And they had big demands about the treatment of prisoners and stuff, and there was supposedly a big prison reform after that happened. And anytime prisoners had any kind of beef with the prison system, they would always do that. Attica. And protesters afterwards protesting the inhumane things of the prison system, the inhumane things that they did in the prison system. They would chant that in their protests. Oh, yeah, it was actually made big in a movie called, I forgot about that one, with Al Pacino when he was really young, called A Dog Day Afternoon. One of the freaking crazy good movie, man. If you've never seen it, fuck, you got to see that movie. It was crazy. It was this was back in the freaking 70s when this movie came out. And Al Pacino was really young. If you don't know who Al Pacino is, damn, you're missing something, man. That motherfucker's a good actor. It's back when he was young too, and it was something about him wanting to be a freaking transsexual person back then, and he didn't have the money for the operations, so they did a bank heist, and it went bad, and they had to take a bunch of hostages, and it was based on a true story. It was fucking crazy. They took a bunch of hostages, and during the thing, he would come outside because his partners had, or one partner, I don't know how many, I think there was just one main partner, but maybe it was his lover, I don't freaking know. But this, he was inside with all the hostages, and if anything happened to him, then his people were, told to kill the hostages or something. So the cops didn't mess with him when he would come out in front of the freaking bank and start messing with the crowd and freaking and preaching at the crowd and shit. And there was cameras there, news cameras everywhere and shit. And he started getting the whole crowd chanting that Attica. Yeah, I remember that. Hey, Long Duck, what's up? Pal, I feel sorry for you since nobody wants to join before. Since nobody's watching to join you for a little. Well, I just started. Give it a few. Somebody will show up. By the way, Borderlands 2 and Days to Die or whatever with Darcy seems to gain more views than the games you play alone. Just a thought. No, that's not actually true. This game gives me more views than any of the games that I play. The game in the daytime that I play, well, it was Witcher 2. That wasn't getting that many views. And for some freaking stupid reason, it might just be that I'm doing it in the daytime. Red Dead Redemption 2 was not getting that many views, but I was doing that in the daytime also. But I'm starting tomorrow Witcher 3, and I guarantee you, whether it's in the daytime or not, I'm going to get more views on that one than I have been in the daytime so far, because out of every game that I've played in a stream, the only one that's even came close to as many views as I've got off of Witcher 3 in the past was Batman. Batman Arkham Asylum, I think. No, Arkham City, maybe. One of the Batman ones. I got more. I got almost as many views, but not quite. I got more views. Well, also there was a lot more. It lasted for a lot longer, so that might have been part of it. But I got some of my highest views ever in a few of the episodes, like 200 and something views. Yeah. And I was consistently getting like 15, 20 people at a time on. So yeah, I think that you're just not seeing that as much because you don't come to the nighttime ones as much. Yeah, Batman got a lot of views, but Witcher 3, I got more views than any game that I've ever played at night. I mean, streaming-wise, I mean. The most views I ever got, period, on any video, any one video, was over 10,000 views, and that was a tutorial, a Minecraft tutorial. Actually, a series. I did a series of 10 tutorials for the same mod on Minecraft called Draconic Evolution, and that was the most popular series I've got. I've got probably close to 100,000 views through the whole series, I think. But that was back in my Minecraft days. I don't even play Minecraft that much anymore. But I did get a lot of views when I first started streaming. I started streaming with Fallout 4. And I was doing Minecraft in the daytime. I was doing Minecraft in the daytime and Fallout 4 at nighttime. And I was doing each one of them for between 6 and 8 hours each stream. And I went from right around 100 views. I think I was less than 100. I was probably more like 50 I mean, subs. I mean, I had maybe 50 subs at the time when I started streaming. Between 50 and 100 subs. I know I didn't quite have 100 yet, though. And I went all the way up to 500 in 2 months. So I got over 400 subs in 2 to 3 months. Which, in the last 4 months, I haven't got any subs. I've got new subscribers, but it's kind of evened out with YouTube purges and stuff like that. YouTube will purge people after a little while, and then I don't have their subs anymore. Okay, are you talking about live views, or rather you post the live stream? Back when I was doing Witcher 3 and Batman, both, it was live views. During that series, the Batman series and the Witcher 3 games, the streams that I did, got right around consistently between like 15 and 20 concurrent viewers But through the night, through the 4 or 5 hours that I was streaming that night, because I used to stream a little bit more, like 4 or 5 hours per night back then. Throughout the whole time, there was like between 150 to 200 viewers, and the top ones were over 200. So yeah, that was before YouTube had all these fucked up algorithm changes where it's harder for people to find shit, and I don't know. YouTube really screwed things up. It was a lot easier for people to find streams back in them days. Anyway, I need to get back to the game. I'm sitting here looking at a stupid screen. I should probably save.
I've been looking for you. I saw your message. What's happened?
All thieves are bold since our leader died. Bastards dared to come into my home.
You were robbed?
Thieves, bandits, bastards. They violate my
Thieves,
household
bandits,
and make off with the
bastards.
vase given to me for my wedding. Death is too kind for them.
So you want me to take it from the bandits?
Simple enough. I need it back in good shape.
I'll handle this.
Good. Please be quick.
Leave it to me.
That's not too far away. Yeah, I've noticed that, but they do one YouTube, so can't blame them. They do own, you mean own? YouTube's like, can't blame them even if they are wrong, because at the end of the day, it's their company. I can blame them. I mean, I myself don't think the government should get involved in certain things, but when it comes to, okay, so there's a Security Exchange Commission when it comes to public companies that violate public trust and stuff, right? There's also banks that there's certain companies that deal with the public in certain ways. And hold on a minute. And social, I guess what I'm trying to say is social media itself is almost necessary in people's lives lately, you know, like banking. Banking is regulated enough so that people have to have a good reason to disallow somebody from using the banking system or something, you know. Public utilities. Public utilities, that's actually a better example. Public utilities cannot refuse somebody unless they just can't pay. They can't refuse somebody service for political reasons. I think any kind of public social media should be regulated in that way. I don't believe, like I said, I don't believe in government being able to regulate or to run people's lives that much, but I think regulations on big business should
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
reflect the fairness and equality, you know.
Huh? What's that noise?
And shouldn't deal with freaking personal biases and political freaking agendas and shit like that, you know. there should be regulations that say that they cannot randomly throttle back people's services. Well, there is stuff like that now. In California, at least, there is. In the United States, the FCC just took away net neutrality, which sucks because that's just not fair to people. God, that guy's walking this way. He's going to see this. Maybe not.
Guess I better take a look.
But I think it's the government's responsibility to see that their citizens are treated fairly when it comes to freaking big business and corporations trying to screw them over. And that's one of the main ones that I think, with the internet the way it is, freaking social media should be set up in a way, regulated in a way that... Which one is this? This one. Yeah, it should be set up in a way that big business cannot just randomly fuck with people. And that's pretty much what... Okay, so what YouTube's trying to do, just because it's their company, doesn't mean that they should be able to... So what they're trying... They're catering to freaking big business, and they shouldn't... They shouldn't... Being a public utility, they shouldn't favor rich asshole corporations over the most lowest, poorest of their creators. Me having, you know, less than 1,300 subs should be treated just as much as just as good as PewDiePie, who has the most subs on YouTube. And PewDiePie should be treated, especially somebody like PewDiePie should be treated just as good as freaking ABC News or Procter and fucking Gamble or Johnson & Johnson or any of those big freaking corporations, Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Don't get mad at me, but I've never seen anybody except you complain about YouTube Super Chat. I'm sure you aren't alone. What, Super Chat? You've never seen anybody complain that they freaking take 30%. Type in, just go into the freaking search engine, or the YouTube search, and just type in comments on, or not comments, just something about YouTube Super Chat 30% maybe. I bet you'll get a lot of freaking complaints. Oh, I gotta return to the woman. Where's she at? You'll see a lot of freaking stuff about it. I've seen videos about it. And most of the people that use it what's going on? Somebody fighting? I don't know. And I wouldn't, myself, I probably wouldn't complain about it, except for when somebody, you're the only person that I've seen on here ask me why and not understand the reason. One or two other people have asked me why I don't have Super Chat on, and I just tell them because they take 30%. And okay, this is it might be different if I was a big, okay, yeah, let me say it this way. I might think about it a little bit differently if I was a big enough YouTuber that I could get paid once a month. But because I can only get paid when I get $100 or more worth of donations at a time in 1 month, then it's not worth it to me to wait for a freaking year. When PayPal is freaking easier. PayPal it's better. It's a lot easier. I get the money immediately that way. Even if I got it once a month, I would still have to wait out the month. You have to, okay, so the month that you earn over okay, so the month that you earn over $100, I got over $100 in the starting of November. After a year and a half. The time before that was June or July of the first time I ever got any money off of YouTube was June or July of 2014, or no, 2017. 2017, say July of 2017. After I started YouTube April of 2014. So 15, 16, 17. Over 3 years. It took me over 3 years to make $100. It was actually 117, I think. They finally sent it to me. I got it in July, I guess, of that year. Okay, it took another year and almost a half, which was November of this past year. November of this past year, I finally got over $100. It was $107 to be exact. Got $107. I immediately put in for them to send it to me. No, I didn't have to. They already had that information. Okay, so it takes till the end of the month. Okay, put it this way. It was at the start of November that I got over the required $100 after a year and a half, almost a year and a half. I didn't get that money until December 23rd or 24th, something like that. So it took over a month and a half, thereabouts, to actually see any of the money. And that was after I'd already got the $100. That's just, if I got money every month from them, then I wouldn't care. I would be kind of, you know, it would be like them withholding a month or something, because then I'd finally get it towards the end of every freaking month, right? But I would get at least $100 from them every month or whatever. If I was big enough to make over $100 worth of donations per month, then I might look at it a little differently. But having to wait a year and a fucking half to get some money, that's not worth it. I don't understand how you can't understand that. Do you see my point? I told you about a guy who went broke doing his cha, and now it's paid off because he got plenty of subs and making God money, and didn't know if he would, and he lost his job because they said us or YouTube. He chose YouTube and told everyone if his work's great, not I'll go get a job, not always complain about it, but always you own your channel, and it's up to you to make your money, not everyone else. What does that have to do with anything? I'm not trying to make money right now doing this. I'm just doing this for fun. But I still don't want to wait a year and a fucking half to get any money. If I have money and it's mine, somebody donates it to me, that's my money after they donate it to me, right? Not YouTube's. I don't want to wait a year and a fucking half to get it. Can you understand that? You're the only one that I know of that don't understand it. You tried to justify YouTube's bullshit for I don't know what reason. I don't understand how it's any better to have it. If somebody decides they want to donate to me, I don't see how it's any better for them to use Super Chat or to go directly to PayPal and use PayPal. Because even if I get it through Super Chat, it goes to my PayPal. Eventually goes to my PayPal. So why not cut out the freaking middleman? J.C. Penney's was sweeping and he struggled. Look what happened on his own. Very big ass company. It's not always easy, but it's worth the struggle if you want it, I say. Oh, hey, Darcy, what's up? How was your day? Anyway, I'm not trying to start a company. I do this for fun. And if somebody wants to donate to me, that's great. I like that because then I can buy newer games sometimes. I can buy older games. I can buy, get games because I can't get it any other way. So that's great. That's the only thing I like about the donation. Well, it would be nice to make enough money to live off of on YouTube, but I don't see that happening anytime soon unless I start doing a different type of video. Not live streaming, but actually do videos. And you can't use Super Chat on videos. So Super Chat would be a non-issue if I wasn't doing live streams. But that's the only way. If I'm continuing to do live streams, I can't foresee, or I don't really care if I make a living doing YouTube. Thing is if somebody donates money to me so that I can get new games, I want to actually see that money in time to get the new games, not have to wait a freaking year. That's the bottom line right there. And the 30% that they freaking take out of the freaking money, of the little tiny bit of money that I make, even if I made a lot of money, it would really piss me off. 30% of the freaking money, that's just icing on the cake that says that I don't want to use Super Chat. The only reason I even turned Super Chat on back in October, the only reason was because I was getting close to the $100. I was so close to the $100. I didn't want to wait another fucking year to get the $100. So I thought if I turned, and I might do it again once I get up to another, $75, $80, I might turn Super Chat on again just so that I could get that last, $20 to get me up over the $100. That's the only reason I turned it on before. And I told everybody then, I'm turning it on until I get $100, then I'm turning it back off again. And it took me about 3 months to get the $100, or the extra $20 that I needed. So that's 3 months just to get $20 freaking dollars. And you put in the last 10, but then I only got 7 of that. Then somebody else had to put in another 5. I think that was Blue Jay. Put in the last 5 I needed to get over the hump. There. Actually, it was Blue Jay that put in most of that $20. Because if you take out the 7%, you put in 10. So I still needed 13. And to get that 13, he had to put in probably 17 if you take out 30%. Something like that. Anyway, but he put it in about three different parts. Super chat is instant recognition, which is nice when you are donating money. Yeah, I understand that. It's instant recognition. If somebody just tells me that they're donating, I was putting that thing up on top when Eve donated last time. I put it on top of the screen, so he got recognition for that. I know people like to be recognized for, you know, doing charities or donations or something like that. So that's okay. There's other things that I could use for that too, like what do you call it? Streamlabs. I'm thinking about hooking that up, but I kind of don't like the idea of hooking it up because then they have access to your personal information. I don't like people having access to any of my personal information. But I might do that, and then it'll show right on the screen. And I know that's what you're trying to get at, is you want to see it on the screen. If you donate something, you want it to pop up so everybody can see that you donated something or whatever. But if somebody tells me that they donated, I'll check it out right then, and I will freaking give them a shout out for freaking donating. I can check it on my other computer that's right here. I can check my email, and it'll pop up on my email, and I'll say, oh yeah, hey, and then the next day I could put it up on the screen saying, you know, that I got a donation. I didn't get recognition, just saying. You didn't get recognition when you donated the last time? I told everybody when you did. I didn't put that thing up until like a month later. I decided to put that up, but that didn't work either. I thought if I put it up, I don't know. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My day was excellent. I am buying the 5th wheel. Oh, cool, man. That's cool. Oh, we'll have to work out all the details on that, huh? I have one thing here that I never finished. That's going... No, that's not where I'm at. What am I doing? Oh, I haven't turned this back in yet.
Did you get it?
It's all yours.
You do good work, Mistios. Take this for your trouble.
Happy to help.
And also, recognition-wise, if you hit the more button underneath the chat and scroll down, it says special thanks. Special thanks for their support. And your name's in there. These are the people that have donated to me in the past. Anyway, I need to go to that island now. Dude, you contradicted yourself? What do you mean I contradicted myself? I don't remember contradicting myself. If I contradicted myself, I misspoke because I'm freaking... I'm trying to freaking explain something to you in different ways, and I thought maybe I'd freaking try to explain it to you in a way that you'd understand, maybe, because you don't seem to understand why I don't like Super Chat. The super chat, like I said, I can see using something like Streamlabs, but I still don't know if I trust it because they want. When I tried to use it before, they wanted some personal freaking. They wanted access to some of my account, my social media stuff. My YouTube account, my PayPal account, I think. They wanted some access to some of my shit. And I don't particularly like to give a company that I know nothing about and know nothing. Am I supposed to trust some friggin' owner of some friggin' company that, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. It's why would I trust somebody I don't know with that information? Some freaking random company. I just barely trust big companies like Amazon and stuff like that, which have in the past just about every freaking company out there has accidentally got hacked or even Facebook and shit has said that they got lost people's information here or there for some stupid reasons. You know, I try to limit. In other words, I try to limit my internet footprint as much as possible, as much as I can by doing YouTube. You know, and still be able to do YouTube. I mean, I don't want people to have or companies to have all my personal information. I don't own credit cards. I own one debit card from PayPal, and that's it. And that's only so I can access my donations. It's not even a credit card, it's a debit card. I just barely have a freaking driver's license. And to tell you the truth, my YouTube account's not even in my name. Wait for morning here. Simply put, nobody knew I donated until I said something. That last time you donated, we were talking about this exact same thing, and I said, let me know when you donate, and I will give you a shout-out. And I did give you a shout-out on my stream. Maybe you weren't paying attention. Maybe you were AFK. I don't know what you were doing when I said it, but I said everybody. I said special thanks to Long Duckdong for the donation of $10, and I said it right after I found out. I don't remember if you told me about it or I had to find out by going to my email, because I don't think I was sure until I don't even remember, and I'm not trying to contradict myself, because I don't particularly remember exactly when I found out. And it seems to me that on that donation, we were talking about this exact same thing for like a day or two before you finally donated. And when you did finally donate, you didn't let me know right away. I found out from the email afterwards, and I ended up having to wait until the next day in the next stream to give you a shout out, and I did. And now that I came up with this other thing, anytime somebody donates to me, I'm gonna put it on that banner at the top, like I did with Eve when he donated last time, and I'll leave it up there for at least a week or so. But I didn't even think about doing that before until then. Don't mean to contradict anything if I just didn't remember exactly. If that's what you meant by my age. That has nothing to do with my age. Although, My memory's not as good as it used to be, but it's my memory. As bad as my memory is at my age, it's still better than most people's memory is at freaking half my age. Because I used to have a audiographic memory before the last 5 years or so. I actually before 5 years ago, I was actually able to remember everything I ever heard in my life. I could freaking go back to a time in my head and remember things word for word. Until I started taking Vicodin for a back problem, and Vicodin screwed my memory up. And that was about 5 years ago. And, well, maybe about 8 years ago is when it started, but it was about 5 years ago when I realized how bad my memory was getting. And that's when I stopped taking the Vicodin. Well, as much. I still take it every once. I haven't taken a Vicodin in 6 or 8 months now. But I did every once in a while when I had access to them, and I haven't been to the doctor in that much time so I can get prescription filled, but I don't know. Too much information. Where am I now? Oh, there's a bull on both sides. Oh, that threw me off. Anyway. I will message you in the morning on Discord with the details. Cool. I am too tired now to pull out the laptop. I am chatting on my phone. That's why I'm typing. My typing sucks. Yeah. A lot of people use Steam Labs, so I don't know what to tell you. I already read that. You said you didn't get a notification, and I had to tell you. I got an email when you donated. I didn't get it right at the... Oh, if you...
The watch will be
I think
vigilant here.
what you said that you did right at the time that you did, and I checked my email and it didn't come through yet, maybe. That wasn't my fault. That was the freaking Google's fault. Freaking Gmail's fault. Because it just didn't go through all the way. Or maybe it was PayPal that they didn't process it immediately. Maybe it takes a... Actually, PayPal, I tend to get notifications from PayPal immediately. I don't know. I think I remember that, though. I think I remember you saying that you donated, and then I checked, and I didn't see anything. And so I didn't find out until the next... Well, after I got off my stream or whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wow. Oh, God, they're hurting me. What? I was sitting here freaking hitting that son of a bitch. I need to pay attention to the game, man. Yes, I might use Steam Labs in the future. If I can freaking think I can trust them. I just don't particularly like going on something and them freaking asking me for personal fucking information that they don't really need. I know that they need your email address, and that's how they freaking go by anyway. If it doesn't come up on email, then they're not going to get it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I just know I just need to freaking pay attention what I'm doing here. Ah! I can't believe that that freaking snake killed me that quick. I was sitting here freaking hitting it. I was probably hitting the wrong damn button. Is what it was. There's another one. God, there's enough of them things down here.
These bodies have arrow wounds and cuts from weapons too small to be wielded by a minotaur.
By a minotaur?
These bodies haven't been torn apart by a minotaur. They've been arranged.
Tell you what, when you buy a game I like, I'll donate. How about that? When I buy a game you like, I don't even know what game that would be.
Got to smother it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, after I'm done with this game, I'm playing Shadow of Tomb Raider. And I'm playing Witcher 3 on my daytime stream. And I'm already playing one game that you said was your favorite game, is Borderlands 2. Wow, it's really laggy right here. So there's dead people everywhere. Something weird's going on in this place. Cave of the Brave. That's what this is called. Oh, I missed something. Oh, can't get under there. Can I? No. And what's there not to like about this game? Probably have a slow night tonight though, because it's Monday. Usually gets pretty slow on Mondays. But I still usually get about 50 total views on this game. Between 40 and 50 views per night. Even on a slow night, I should get about 30 or 40. Maybe not concurrent. I don't want to be mean, but it's just not my style. Why? Because it's not just all shoot 'em up. I like slower games, man. I like the kind where you explore and check out things. And there's a couple things about this game I don't like how much freaking crafting materials you freaking need to upgrade your crap. Besides that, it's really cool on the way you explore things, and the fighting gets crazy sometimes. The exploration part's the best part of this game, though. And the storyline. The storyline is so freaking crazy cool. The whole backstory. I used to like exploration games when I was younger. When I was younger, they didn't have these kind of games. Actually, they didn't have any games at all when I was real young. No, video games, I mean. But when I was younger, when video games first came out, well, I guess some of them were exploration. But most of them had, they were linear. Where you start at one area, you go to another area, and you just, it was all fast-paced, shit like Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario Brothers. You're just going from one place to another, trying to hit things and even shoot 'em up games, man, were third person. Oh, the only first person game I can remember when I was younger was probably Doom. Not when I was younger, but I was already in my freaking 30s when Doom came out. When the original Doom came out. Or no, it was, yeah, Doom, I guess, came out. I'm thinking of, maybe it's Doom 2, but also Wolfenstein 3D. And where am I going? I never did freaking get the waypoint. Did I? Oh, did I? Wow. It's right there. That's the main thing I was going for, and I didn't even... I thought I got it. I'm not paying attention to the game now. That makes it even slower. I know that's a big problem with some people. When this is what I think, is that people nowadays, most people, and not just younger people, and most people think it's just a younger generation, but I think it's most people nowadays, because of how fast-paced everything is. Everybody is impatient. The world is impatient. The whole freaking world is impatient. That's why we have so much political freaking bipartisan freaking crap going on right now. Polarized bullshit. Is because everybody's impatient and they want the changes now. They want everything now. Oh, there it is up there. And it's the same thing with video games. Most, especially, well, the younger people, especially on video games, want shit like Fortnite and Leagues of Legends and shit like that, that's completely fast-paced, nothing but freaking shoot 'em up, battle royale crap where you're constantly, you know, constantly in conflict with other players, playing against other players, competition. I used to like competition when I was younger, too. Competition games, well, board games mostly, but even video games. I used to play a lot of competition type video games with my son, for one, when he was growing up, and then as I got older, I know competition is a big part of life. It's a big it's a big thing in developing character and developing yourself and developing certain values. But once you learn those certain values, that doesn't seem as important. Competition doesn't seem that important to me anymore. I've already went through that stage. I actually don't like the drama that competition brings, for one thing. I don't know. I don't like... in other words, competition is not that important. And plus, because I'm not that great... at those type of games, the multiplayer, fast-paced. If they had some kind of competition games that were more strategic and less. Okay, when I first started playing online stuff, it was when I first started doing YouTube and stuff. It was Minecraft that got me started on YouTube, because I started watching people that were playing. Wow, these guys are everywhere. White, there we go. I started watching people play Minecraft on YouTube and thought, well, that's a cool idea, man. So when I first started playing YouTube, I didn't really like the PvP part of it, but they had certain. I don't know if you know anything about Minecraft, but they have certain mini games that people made up, like UHC is Ultimate Hardcore, where you get a bunch of people on the same map, and the map either starts shrinking or it's just a certain size. It's kind of like a battle royale type thing. Think they probably originated. UHC was probably the original battle royale, where the screen starts shrinking on you. I really like playing UHCs. I actually have. If you go to my main channel page and look at the very bottom of the page, it says PaleRider on Fan Freedom. It shows some of the UHCs that I actually hosted and everything. And we get some people together and play UHC, and I really liked that at first. I really liked the idea of UHC, and I liked playing it. The biggest problem I've seen with it, though, is that you have the strategy part of building up your character and building up and trying to get all the best resources you can, so that then you go out and try to fight people, and you die like immediately, or at least me. That's what I started noticing. Maybe it's because of my older reflexes and shit like that. I'd spend 2 or 3 hours playing this game, getting all the resources I could, getting all my character all set up, getting ready to to go out and find some people, get my armor and my weapons and all this shit. Then I go out and look for people, and the first person I find would kill me within like 2 minutes. And it would be hours and hours of build-up for 2 minutes worth of crap. And then it started making me realize that I'm too old to do PvP shit. If there was some competitions that involved just going out and building up resources and see who gets the most resources, which we did have some mini games that did that. Then that was cool. I like that. Okay, I need to get my boat. Where do I... Can I get my boat over here? Okay, yeah. But yeah, I liked all that. But it was just a pain in the butt. And then I started hearing about all these other competition, friggin' MMO games. I just couldn't handle them. I've tried playing them. Before I even started playing Minecraft, I used to play. I used to play Call of Duty Black Ops with my son, and he would kick my ass, and there'd be a bunch of freaking 12-year-olds out there freaking quick sniping me, or whatever you want to call it, man. Just freaking completely. I'd last about 2 seconds and freaking get shot in the head, you know. It was crazy. Wasn't fun after a while. I liked doing it when I was drunk because actually my reflexes got faster when I was drinking. But that was as far as it went, man. Just maybe when I was drinking.
Ready to embark!
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
They say your reflexes get slower when you're drinking, but I could tell you, at least video game wise, reflexes can, if you don't drink too much, your reflexes can definitely get faster when you're drinking in a small scale way.
There's some debris in the water.
Strangely excited, Herodotus.
One of the ancient regions of the world, the land of the moon.
Final Fantasy was more my type for exploring type O games. Were you watching when I was playing Final Fantasy? I hardly got any friggin' views. I actually quit that game because of that, because I wasn't getting any views. I actually love Final Fantasy games. I played all of them, except for Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 11. I never played those two. Played all the other ones though. But those two were MMO games. That's why I never played those two.
Lucky we got out of that alive.
Hey Orion, what's up, man? Quake Online, people learned the maps and had friends join and wait for you to come into the map and kill you quick, but it was fun to me. I didn't mind. I got shit-faced and died for an hour. Yeah, that's how Red Dead Online was to me when I first started playing it. The original Red Dead Redemption Online. When I first got onto that, I would get shot immediately when I'd spawn. All the time. So I'd go into the passive mode. They had a friendly server, so you couldn't shoot each other. And I'd go on there and then after a while I would go into the PvP server, and I started learning after a little while how to keep from getting killed quick. And then I'd join posses, and so if you were in a posse, you had at least protection, and people started trying to kill you. It wasn't so bad. But I actually had fun with that one. I never got real good at it though, but I had fun with it. And it was a lot funner when I was drinking. But I don't drink that much anymore, so it's not that fun as much anymore. So you like a more scavenger hunt type of game nowadays? Yeah, pretty much. Well, I like these like this. It's half scavenger hunt and half half battle, you know. You have to go around killing people. I like the stealth element of this game though. There's another game that I still haven't played part 2 of yet. Is it's that. The hell's the name of that? Shadow? No. Thief one. God, I can't. Sticks. I played part 1 of that one. I still want to play part 2 of that. That was complete stealth stuff, but you had some other elements to it that was really cool. And you were constantly, it was a lot of action. There wasn't as much gathering stuff. This one, there's way too much. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is there's too much scavenging, gathering, looking for shit, looking for resources. Shut up, ladies.
Now's not the time for song.
Yeah, drinking can enhance your gameplay. Sure, it enhances the gameplay, but not by strengthening reaction or anything, but because it makes all games much more fun. I don't know, if you don't drink a lot, it does enhance your reaction time. At least when you get older, you know, when your reaction time's already, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It helped me when I was drinking with my son back when he first moved in back in with me after I got off the streets. Okay, there's a sync point up there. Recipes for gaming, beer to increase the fun factor, Coke being the sugar, which gives you energy for more gaming. Combine them to get beer cola. Beer cola. Beer cola. There's got to be a port on this island.
Lower the sail!
Oh, that's a pretty boat. It's all blue. Drinking while playing a game helps me with sniping. I know that I can relax more and get a way better shot. That's what it is.
Sails up!
It just helps you relax a little bit more. That's what the point I was trying to make. Makes me relax more, so that when I relax more, I tend to have a little bit faster reflexes, I think. Okay, so there's a waypoint right up on top of that mountain, looks like. Now, what am I doing on this island anyway? I was looking for somebody in here, huh? Down here? No. No. Obsidian Island. Here we go. There's a cultist on whatever island. Help people nearby. So I need to find people to help here. Let me go get the waypoint or sync point first.
Best stay out of sight.
Oh, shoot. bet you Aphrodite. Oh, hey. We got some orgies going on. We're going to get some orgies, man. Pilgrim scammer. Okay, that's the help people that I need. There's another one over there. Cool. Okay, yeah, let's not mess with those guys yet. Aphrodite. Hey, this is a temple of Aphrodite. Show me your nips. Show your nips. Aphrodite would be pleased if you showed me your nips. Made in Abyss. South of Daia, Skandaia Bay, from the goddesses Light Iran, past the den of teeth and bones, past poor sacrificial lambs, across the sea on a lonely isle where ships reluctantly rest in peace. I nestle deep in a dark chamber, and bid good night to Greece. Oh, that rhymes, I think. Peace in Greece. Okay. South of Seconda Bay. Let me see if it shows that on the map. Is that where I just came from? Oh, here's the bay. Oh, little island right here. Okay. So that's where the treasure is. Wow, I passed a waypoint way down here where I was just at. I didn't even see that one. Dang it. Crouch, 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 crouch. There we go. Steal, 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 you little thief. Little thief. Little thief. I didn't do it. No. Don't tell me I did it. Right. Where the hell is it? That tree way over there? Oh, almost went off the edge. Another one right over there. We go that way. Whee! So Long Duck, do you like games like Skyrim or Fallout? Seriously don't know what kind of games you actually like. I mean, you like Borderlands 2, but that one's kind of unique. There's not a lot of games like Borderlands 2. Or Borderlands, period. I guess all three of them are that kind of game, but besides that, there's not too many games that compare to them. Hey, what's this cave? Hermit. Is it the crazy hermit? Or the friendly hermit? Or a bunch of freaking animals that done ate the hermit? Or leopards. No, those aren't leopards. That one is, though. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait, they're on the other side. Break on through to the other side. Yep, there they are. So there's nothing in here? Except for the treasure? We'll get the treasure. Assassin! I can't get that. Oh, you cheap bastard. They entice you to climb up the damn wall. And they throw it in your face and then take it all away. Come on. Stop playing patty cake and get your ass up there. That's another one of those. I've been in a cave like this before. Just go down. So I watched this video. Well, actually, it wasn't really originally a video, but I found it on YouTube, part of it. Okay, so that Stephen Colbert show at night, I always thought he was pretty funny, but I think most of those late night guys are getting way too politically correct anymore. They're supposed to be comedians, and even George Carlin freaking saw how political correctness was going to ruin comedy. But anyway, was that girl that played Juno, that movie Juno, where it's like a 13-year-old girl that was pregnant? I think I remember somewhere. It was a good movie, but I think I remember reading somewhere or hearing somewhere that when that movie came out, there was like a rise in freaking teen pregnancy because of it. Because it didn't glamorize it, but it did not make it seem too bad, you know. It didn't make it out to be how bad it would really be to get a bunch of, you know, to get freaking 13-year-old girls for them to be pregnant, you know. She was pretty independent in the movie, and pretty much for a 13-year-old had her, well, she didn't have her shit together, but she, I don't know. I don't know if you ever seen the movie. It's kind of hard to explain. But oh, anyway, so there's this dude that's on this TV show called Empire that recently had a scandal where he said that he got jumped and beat up by some guys saying this is mega country and calling them racial. Oh, right there. Okay. Calling them racial names and homophobic names and stuff. I guess he's, you know, he's a black gay guy. So he said that they beat him up and called him a bunch of bigoted names and put a noose around his neck. And after about 2 or 3 weeks, it came out that he planned the whole thing himself. He set it up. He paid the guys to do it. It was a whole publicity stunt on his part, so that he could make some freaking money. I guess. Oh, he wanted more money from the producers of Empire, which is a really popular Fox show, I guess. I've never watched it myself because I don't watch TV much anymore. Regular TV. But anyway, before he came out, before the police came out and said that it was a hoax, that he planned it all himself, he paid the guys off. The guys ended up being extras on the show, and he had paid them. And it's really, really messed up because he was on. It shows an interview of him before it came out that he staged the whole thing. Crying and showing his real acting abilities, which he's a pretty good freaking actor, if that's any indication. And he was putting down Trump supporters and shit like that. Because the guys were wearing apparently wearing MAGA hats or saying something about MAGA country, you know, make America great, right? Which I'm not a Trump supporter myself. Like I've mentioned before, I think he's not a very good president, but he's not any worse than some of the other presidents that we've had. Even even recently, you know, we've had some pretty. Oh, what's going on here?
I've never seen such a monster. This beast isn't even native to these lands.
Oh, hell no. Anyway. So, the point I was trying to make is that when he first came out saying that he got mugged, and crying about it and making it out that how messed up people are and all this shit. I mean, and I seen the interview that he did on like Good Morning America or something. Oh wow! I'm gonna save right here and try to see what's going on with that thing. Anyway, I saw the interview and he was saying stuff about trust and how truthful he's being and blah blah blah, and then you go to find out that he was lying the whole time. But anyway, this girl from Juno, from that movie Juno, I think her name's Ellen Page. She, what am I doing? Oh, I want to save. Before it came out that it was a hoax, she went on that Stephen Colbert show, and she brought it up and was saying how sad it was, and it is sad. If it was true, it would have been really sad. And she was blaming it on Trump and Pence. The whole thing, saying when you have some evil bastards up in the White House, Trump and Pence, some racist, homophobic assholes, blah blah blah, up in the White House, then shit's bound to freaking happen in the United States. You can't. You know, she was like, put down the United States, put down. I don't know. It's just really messed up the way she did it. But then it comes out that that he was lying the whole time, and somebody asked her for a comment and asked her if she was going to apologize for what she said on there. And she said, "Hell no." She still believes it. Okay. Oh wow, is that a hyena? Oh god, I thought it was a cat of some kind. Oh, I can't do that on it? Yeah, I can. Maybe. Ow! You bastard, you. Wow. You sound funny. You sound like my grandma's underwear. Wow. This does sound funny. Oh. That's funny. No, don't bite me. Don't give me your rabies. Don't give me your rabies. That sounds like a country, your rabies. Wow. Are you completely okay? Psycho bastard. What kind of... Oh, that's the good arrows. Wow. Wow. I think he's a little bit mad now. Oh, did I miss him? He jumped back. Oh. Why? Oh, he bit me. Wow. Oh, God, he bit me again. He's a little freaking freak. Ah! Did I miss him? Little jack-off jerk. Oh, he bit me. Did I miss him again? Jerk. 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 Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Wonder if fire. Wait, can I change to this? I can't change. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow, he's going down, man. Oh, 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 he's on me. He's on me. Dude. What? Oh, he's on me again. He's on me. He got some friggin' health back from doing that. That's not right. No! You frickin' little jack-off dog. Little ball licker. You're a ball licker. Oh! Oh! There we go. Oh, he's almost got down. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! No! No! Oh! He was down to a sliver! If I would have just actually, if I would have actually connected with that last shot, he probably would have been down. Oh. Oh, that's just too much, man. I went through all that for nothing. Hands are all freaking sweaty and everything. Oh, man. I had him. Where the hell am I? Oh, there he is. I'm not going to try him again right now. That sucks, man. I had him. And that's one of the main big quests where you get some good armor. Is to kill those things. Yeah, there's that island. It's got the treasure on it. Wish there was a little boat around here. I don't see one. There's a boat. Maybe that'll take me there. Hey, there's a dead guy. Got any loot? There's goats. Everything under here. This is the dead zone.
I should stay in shallow waters in this boat.
Whee! Is that dudes that are gonna eat me? It's the cannibal island. Okay, let's see what this says. I'll find out what these guys are first. Rogues. They're thugs and bandits. Bandate. Okay, it's a new treasure map. South of whatever bay from the goddess's light I ran, past a den of teeth and bones, past the poor sacrificial lamb. That was on that altar that I just passed before I got in the boat. Cross the sea on a lonely isle where ships reluctantly rest in peace. I nestle deep in a dark chamber. So there's a dark chamber around here somewhere. There's a cave. I bet you that's it. That's it. Okay. Hope my boat stays. Hey, you toothless hack. You're mad. Oh, man. Let's bring his body back here so this guy don't see it.
What? I'm going to check that out. Hey! Oh!
Well, that didn't work.
I should see what that was. Maybe the bird flew away. That's odd. I should go look.
I'm just dicking with you, man.
Grant me wisdom, Atina. I'm hearing things.
Grant me wisdom. Ain't that part of the...
Who are...
What, AA mantra? Grant me wisdom to know when not to drink or something. I don't know. Never been Alcoholics Anonymous. I just heard that somewhere on a movie or something. I've had friends that went, I guess. Hey. Oh, there we go.
I should check that out.
I should check that out, man. Oh, man, his dog's coming, too. Oh, man. I got to endo his dog, too. Poor puppy. Poor puppy. Poor puppy. Sorry. Wow, I meant to get this guy first after the dog. I just took the wild trip around here. The long trip. Wild trip? Yep. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That was fun. Now what can we do next? Go check out the boat. That don't even look like any of the boats they got in this game. Nothing up here. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto. Hey, jack off. Oh, wow. I got points for chopping that sucker up. Another one? Wow. Get XP for freaking chopping up vultures. They don't have any loot, though. They're lootless pagans. What's that? Suspector. The race of the deep. It looks like I'm going in. Whoa, wow. Laggy. Too many freaking weeds. Oh, I can breathe underwater. I forgot. Hey. Oh, wow. Look at all the jellyfish. Don't sting me, bastards. I don't want to have to pee on my foot. You ever hear that? I heard that was kind of a wives' tale. Anyway, that if you get stung by a jellyfish, you have to get somebody to pee on your foot. And what I've always asked, because I lived on a beach where there was jellyfish, and I was only in 3rd grade when I heard that first. So what I've always asked, I even asked it at that age. At that young age, I was able to at least think of this. Why do you have to have somebody else pee on your foot? You get stung by a jellyfish, why don't you pee on your own freaking foot? It's just gross to have somebody else pee on you. I'm sure all of us have had a little bit of accidents where we peed on ourselves before. If nothing else, when we were babies. Again, when we get to be old people, we'll be doing it again. Have somebody else pee on your foot? Oh, that's just gross. 007, what's up, man? Got your 211. Woohoo! We had 8 fights tonight and fights today and tonight at work. Wow, in the bar? You got a rowdy place, or is it always like that, or is it just unique? I used to go to bars that at least, ow! Did you see that? The boats hurt me! I used to go to bars where at least once per weekend there would be a fight, but it'd be just once, you know? It wasn't that big of a deal. And usually the fights would get stopped pretty quick.
If I go out any farther, I'll capsize.
Whee! Where am I at? And why am I here? And what's life worth? Okay, I need to go over here. But you know what? I need to open up the rest of this map. Once. You only had one other fight before while you were working? And then all of a sudden you had 5 in one night, 8 in one night. Wow. What caused it? Was it just some political crap or just somebody being drunk and being an asshole, or racist people, or... Hey, buddy. How the hanging? I know you're going to laugh at me, huh? Don't laugh at me. You freaking laughing bastard. He doesn't even sound like a hyena. Hyenas go like... That one was going... What's going on over here? Hey! Give me that. Sock it to me one time. Oh, once per month? Yeah. That's probably about average for bars. About once a month or once per weekend maybe. At the rougher biker bars that I used to hang out at. It's about once per weekend. But freaking 8 in one night, man. It had to have been something crazy going on. Like people fighting about politics. You had your Antifa guys on one side and your Trump mega hat dudes on another side, and they were saying Trump's a racist. No, your mama's a racist. No, Trump's a homophobic. No, your mama's a homophobic. And then shit just after 10 or 20 freaking beers, then it just got worse. So. Okay, this is just a regular soldier camp. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm gonna go.
I need to stay hidden.
Your mama needs to stay hidden. Just scare away all the customers. That's why they wouldn't let her in the whorehouse. She really, 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 really wanted to be a hooker. But they wouldn't let her in the whorehouse because she scared away all the customers. Out of all things, drugs. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. I've seen a lot of fights break out over drugs. Bad drug deals. Somebody expecting one thing and got another. That happened at bars a lot because well, when I was in the 80s, especially when I was... What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, God, there's a whole herd of them. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's lions against lynxes. Oh, God, there's one on my ass. So what do we got here? We got a leopard. A leopard. Leopard. What are they fighting? A lynx, yeah. I knew there was some lynxes there. The one I shot was a lynx. Oh, wait, no, that was a leopard, huh? What I just got. So this must be some kind of a leopard cave. Or lynx cave. Where's the lynx? Why don't his frickin' lynx friends come and help him? Oh, wait. There's 2 lynxes and 1 leopard left. Oh, there's the other leopard. This one over here is just sitting there watching. Oh, he's getting closer. Here he comes. Oh, wow. One of the leopards is down. Now there's 3 lynx against 1 leopard. Poor little leppy. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's just sadness. Sadness. Where'd that bad boy go? Puppy dog. Puppy cat. Well, we got piles. I can see 4 piles and piles. I can see 4 piles and piles. Piles and piles. And piles. Oh, my bird's gonna get him. Oh, my bird's gonna get him. Hurry, bird.
Such lethal power.
Do they even have a treasure in here? No. I don't see shit, man.
Lynx don't prowl for nothing. Must be something in that cave.
Get that skins.
I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood.
Civilian.
That is a lot of blood. I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help! I knew you weren't a lynx. Heard your footsteps. Only 2. Lynx have 4.
You're seriously wounded.
These lynx, they're a bit tougher than the sea bass I usually catch. Could you help a fellow hunter home to his wife?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank the gods. She's in Scandia Harbor.
Tell me about your wife.
She's the real lynx.
She has to be with...
Please don't tell her I said that.
She likes to do the hairdo like that.
If I get you home safe, what's my reward?
My bow. It's my pride and joy. Sold almost everything I own to buy it.
You said you usually catch sea bass. What made you think you could take on a lynx?
Never seen a Kitharian sea bass, have you? Even a lynx wouldn't touch them. If you fancy yourself a hunter, though, there's a monstrous beast in the south.
I know.
Was going to go after it myself, once I broke in my bow.
Monstrous beast, huh? I'll have to see it for myself.
Speaking of that freaking monstrous beast, that hyena, if I would have put on my warrior gear, I probably would have took him down faster. And I wouldn't have got hurt as quick.
You've lost a lot of blood. If you're going to make it home, we'll need to move now.
That is a lot of blood. Help! I can hear you. Please.
Wait. Lay him
There's
down
so
a
much
minute.
blood. Help! Oh!
Whoop.
Oh! Oh!
I forgot to loot this place. Just dropped him on his ass.
That is a lot of blood. Help! I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help!
How come I couldn't see all this shit when I was outside? Hold on, your little panties, dude.
That is a lot of blood. Help! I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help! That is a lot of blood. Help!
Oh, yeah.
I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help!
What in the hell? I gotta talk to him again or what? Is he gonna sit there and keep saying there's so much blood? Where am I taking him? I don't even know where I'm taking him. There's no markers. Did I screw this up? Idiot hunt. That's him. Okay. At least we got a marker now. That way? Wow. I would have thought the other direction. Oh yeah, what I was saying a while ago is those when I used to go to bars in the 80s, drug deals were a big problem with fighting, because you'd always get either one of two things. Either, well, people would want drugs and they'd go to bars, and you know, any bar that you went to back then, at least you could find somebody that at least knew where to get some drugs. Oh God, there's a frickin' lion. But sometimes, you know, it wasn't somebody that you knew or something, you know. So you never know what to expect, or the people wouldn't know what to expect. So either one of two things would happen: either they would short them on something, or they'd think that they deserved more or something, and fight would break out over that crap all the time, which is stupid. Just shows people at the bar. People go, "What are you guys fighting about?" And
The wife of an idiot, I'm afraid.
Missed your idiot?
My love, you're alive. So, are we having lynx for dinner?
Enough about the lynx.
You're a crazy couple.
I'm happy to see you reunited. Wonderful. I'll leave you to
Are they doing it right out in the open? No. Oh, maybe they're going to go inside to do it now. Oh, I got a lot of XP off that. Okay, there's the next one. Let me open this up first. That's a fort.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Treasury. Okay, so there's... Is that a fort? No. There we go. There's where we're going. Oh, crap. Somebody's beating up on that girl.
You cannot stop us.
What are they freaking doing? Oh, wow. Oh, she got him. Ah! Oh, God. I'm glad that's over with. Here comes reinforcements. Okay, I better save. Shit's getting ready to hit the fan. Mr. loves a poor man's drink.
You're a gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates, she chose well.
Wow. I'm flattered. She chose very well.
Yes, your goddess has blessed you. I am a fine specimen.
Oh, God.
So are you.
I've always liked the charmers.
Wow.
I guess you didn't like these guys. You can fight. I'm impressed.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
Wow. Wow.
To be bold to attack a priestess, you must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite.
Oh, yeah.
These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult? Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
When we are naked. Just wait till we are naked. Where are we going? Wait, I don't even know where we're going. Why didn't it freaking just... For Diona. Agrees to escort the priestess back to town in exchange for what she knows about. This is what I'm looking for, because that's what I came to this island in the first place for. Is to find the identity of this lady here. And she might be the one to tell me. Cool. Are these guys gonna try to get us? Oh.
These fucking bandits! I'll cut you all down!
Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Ooh, message. Those wrecked Athenians crawl before us. I took the rest of their riches and stashed them off the coast. Meet me at sundown and we'll collect the loot. Whoa. I told you we were going to find some orgies in this place. Okay, let's show me one of them freaking
safe
orgies,
here.
lady.
The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now. At least let me catch my breath.
Well, why don't we just take your
And
breath
take
away?
a good long look at your beautiful self.
Wow.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Thur from the cult and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
It's a smart move.
That could work. Your sister sounds smart.
The plan isn't that praiseworthy. I was nearly killed.
Unfortunate, but her plan is still good.
Then help us secure Thur and root out the enemy. By the fates, you've seen what can happen. I can't do this on my own.
Secure Thur? I don't work for free.
A mystios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Wow. I like what I'm hearing.
Well, it has been a while since I've...
Communed with the gods. And don't worry. Vrachmi will also be given for your services.
I feel like a gigolo.
You drive a hard bargain. So,
I'm
what do you
just
need me
a
to do?
gigolo.
Just 3 simple tasks.
Everywhere I go.
First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
If it's not the cult, it's Malakis bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
Where's your associates?
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
Which way to the temple?
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
And how will I get to the ruins?
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenaean ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
Okay.
I'll do what I can, for you and Thur.
Thank you, Mystios. Perhaps when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Theoni. I'll see you later.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, man. Now we're talking. Little tit for tat. Maybe that's where they came up with the saying. There they all are. Place in the cosmos. Handmaiden story. Let's just go in order. Oh yeah, I got another treasure map. Oh, I got it. Oh, no, I thought I got another one after that. Must have been... What did I just get a minute ago? Thought it was another treasure map. I must... Wait, is it this? Could have sworn I just got another one. Need to get rid of a bunch of crap. Let me look at this again. Oh wow, I'm using a sword that's not even engraved. So they're all warrior. It's the only assassin one I still have. Oh wow, got a new... That's assassin, that's a warrior. That's a warrior. Arena fighting. Yeah, that's right. Need to put some of this stuff on my ship. I got way too much stuff. Whoa. Wow, they just ran over that lady. Is that the one that I've been talking to? No.
What would you like?
Okay, this one's got a bunch of fire damage stuff. Let me see if I can get more fire damage on it. Poison. Wow, look at all these things. Underwater breathing. I didn't know that was an actual thing so I got that on one of my items now. I didn't know that you can put it on other items. Predator. Spartan kick. Attacking from behind. Poison damage. Critical. Wish I can put this on something. And go after that freaking hyena again. Poison damage. Or this, no. I think I'm gonna do this from behind one. That'll almost definitely make it so that when I do a assassin damage or assassin attack, that it'll kill people in the first hit. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so I got that, This one, no. Got something else. Thought I had something else that wasn't engraved. $39, $39, $39, $39, $39. Damn. I'm still short on that one. This is the one I've been trying to get up. What about this one? Set Agamemnon. This is Agamemnon, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll do that one then. There goes most of my stuff. Okay.
Please ask for anything you need.
Why is that place tagged? That's where I'm going. Hey, Eve, what's up, man? Oh shit, a lot going on in here all of a sudden. Captain Save A. Save me, you mean? Nice pick. Oh, yeah, his friend there. Hole wasn't that a band? Kurt Cobain's girlfriend, Courtney, was in the band Hole. Check out the song Violet. It was their biggest hit. Courtney Love. Call in back to work. Oh no, hope there's no more fights, man. Have a good one. Try to stay out of trouble. Bounce them dudes. Got to get a head knocker and bounce them. Oh yeah, I was watching Eve's video earlier, and I never thought of going around the walls and just getting resources. Just wonder if there's any on this wall. Nothing on this wall. They have some shitty protocols that would get old quick. Unless the money is really good, I suppose. Yeah. It's also something to do. I mean, bartending's kind of a cool job. Well, there's no wall left over here. Okay. Let me get out of here now. Peter's house.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Let's hope your mama keeps her mouth quiet. Don't want your stepfather to know that I'm here. I missed it. You bastard. Why are you so fast? Bastille. What is that right there? What? That was the note that I got her a while ago, and I looked and I thought it was a treasure map. It was an actual quest. That was weird. Huh. Okay, let me save. Quick save. Most swear by Athens' walls, but I like Thebes to have more racks. Athens' walls are bigger, longer. That's what I was thinking when I was watching your video. I was thinking that Athens might have more because it has a longer wall. It's like huge.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
The Oni sent me. She said you needed help.
The OcihEvE? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out.
I'm just
She
one
has
of the
some
Johns like you.
information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Thione, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Thione wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is Thione someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promise that in exchange... Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on. You'd better get my drachmi ready.
She's
Come
a
back when you're done.
freaking priestess
If you
of
make it out
Aphrodite.
of the camp alive.
Would a priestess of...
There he is. He's over there.
Okay, a priestess of a goddess of, like, sex and hedonism and whatever else she's a goddess of. Would she just, like, be faithful to one person? I don't think so. She would probably not even attempt to tell people that she's going to be faithful. It seems like a priestess of Aphrodite would be... It's all about doing it. All the time. She'd be celebrating it. New experiences. And new positions and every new orgy she can find. I mean, why else be a priestess of Aphrodite unless you just want to get boned all the time? Okay, so that's quite a few freaking people in there. Why does it keep sending me over that way? I don't care about what's over there. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay, here we go.
I should try to stay out of sight.
How did I know he was going to say that? Make sure nothing new popped up. Okay, that one dude's in a cage right there. One dude's in a cage right there. And one dude's... Let's see a third one. Oh, there was three. Oh, there he is. Way over there. I gotta test out my new shit here. So there's nobody around that's gonna hear this.
I won't die here, mis Dios. Let me out.
Good. Nobody saw that? I pressed the wrong freaking buttons in the first place, but... Wow. Make sure he's hidden in here real good. That kind of sucked what I did. I wanted to test out to see if I can take out a boss in one... assassin attempt.
Who's making that noise?
Lop. Here would be a good test. Wow, that's a big dude. Or girl. That's probably a girl. They make freaking girl brutes look way too masculine. Even a girl brute should be a little sexy. Look at the women in Conan. Oh, there's two of them up there. Dang it. See if I can lure one of them down here. Damn it. Is there anybody else closer? God, he was turning this way? Come here, buddy.
I think I saw something moving over there.
Oh, it is a girl. Or boy, I mean. It's a dude.
Huh? Is my mind playing tricks on me? Eh?
Your daughter!
What was that?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Are we having fun yet? Oh, there's a dude right up there.
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong.
Oh, that's secure. No, no, I don't want to go on the ladder. Oh, son of a bitch. The dude's back was turned. For one thing, I don't see how he even saw me. Almost blew my cover. Because I'm an undercover agent from the FBI. Been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. I'm a friend of them long-haired, hippie-type, peak old fags.
Huh?
Not homophobic, it's just a song. I bet you I even got a comet flag tacked up on the wall. Inside of my garage. Does he see the body? Why, it's in a bush. Oh, this isn't good. This is not a good time. This is not a good time. See, it's hard to tell if people are freaking actually hidden. If you don't just get right in the middle. And sometimes they drop them out of the bushes. Because there's no good, real good place to hide the bodies in this game. In all the other ones, except for maybe part 2, or not part 2, Origins. Because they had the same search engine. I can't remember, but I don't think... It seems like they might have had hay wagons too, didn't they? In all the other ones, they always had hay wagons. I mentioned this before. Hay wagons. They had wells. They had like booths and wardrobes and all kinds of little cool places to hide. And you could hide bodies in them. On this one, it's just bushes. Period. Everybody's on the move. It's only like 3 people left, huh? It's that dude, and that dude. That's it. Oh, wow. What's that all about?
There's someone over there. I'm taking a look.
I took a look. I took a look. There was somebody over there. Now we know.
I heard something.
Oh, I didn't think assassination would work when there's a question mark going on. Go! Wow. What just happened? Wow. That was just funky. 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 Okay, let's loot this place first, and then I'll unlock all the peoples. Burning, burning, I got the fever. One thing's for sure, there ain't no cure. 'Cause I feel it in my body, going for broke. I'm singing it way too slow. Get up, get up, get up. It's a time for rock and roll, yeah. What do you want? What do you want? I want rock and roll, you betcha. Long live rock and roll. Burning, burning. I already did that. Rock of ages. Rock of ages. Still loaded. Rock and roll it. Rock of ages. Still loaded. We can roll it. I got the power.
I can go now?
Yeah, could you put on some pants now too? Thank you much. That was not an image I wanted to see. There he is. You too, buddy.
My thanks.
Throw some drawers on. Thank you very much. And like your friends,
I can never repay you.
put on the drawers. Okay, is that it? That's it. There's nothing left here to even loot, man. They don't have a whole lot of loot in this place. It's just sadness. It's total sadness. TheBunaBug, what's up? Just in time to see men run around in their freaking panties.
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their balding glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, the Oni needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
The Oni's enemies have forces on Hitra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kithera. You need to exterminate these pests.
Already did.
You want me to go alone to an island swarming with enemies?
Oh, is that to had a task for the Oni's new champion?
Tread lightly.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
The captain? Huh. I slayed a very flamboyantly dressed man earlier by a shipwreck.
That sounds like him. All that peacocking, no doubt to catch Theoni's eye. Here, take your payment and go. I have no need for you anymore.
Hold on. You've been fighting for the Oni against the cult. Tell me everything you know about them.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. The Oni says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over.
Oh.
I'm here to dismantle the cult of
She's
Cosmos.
the cultist.
I have no time or interest in the priestess.
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. No one can resist Theoni's charm. And no one would ever call themselves that. Malakas, cult of Cosmos.
I never mentioned Cosmos.
Whatever.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to Theoni anymore.
Or what?
Or I'll... just go.
Don't
Dude's
look
got
like
it bad.
cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
Oh, man. She's a cult member, and I'm freaking helping her. Can't I just go confront her? I know she is now. But I'm sure I have to do the other deeds. The other dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. See, I can't even click on that yet. I wonder. Oh, we'll find out what's going to happen. It's going to be pretty interesting to find out. These are the dudes, huh? They're putting their plans in action. Those are the freaking panty-wearing dudes that I just freed. Looks like I've got great timing. Yep. Wow, I'm just wasting my arrows, huh? Wow, 3 arrows and I still didn't get the damn bastard. Wow. Where am I going? Up there.
I see it.
I hear you knocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or 7 dudes. That's 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. Because I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. All right, let's do this thing. You need to die, sir. Wow, I missed. I missed. Bastard. What's this? What is that? It's a freaking jaguar stuck in the road. Or leopard. All tweaked out.
These look like the ruins Theoni spoke about. Best be on my guard. Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Are these... What kind of dudes are these? Let me see. They are thugs, okay. So that's good, at least. At least it's not... What's going on here? Oh, okay. At least it's not like a military fort. It's like it pisses off everybody. Piss off the whole military. Wow.
Sounds human. Better check it out.
Sounds what? Sounds what? You won't be hearing for quite some time anymore, buddy.
Huh?
There he is.
What's that noise?
I think it was your mama. Oh, your dog's gotta go. I'm sorry, puppy.
Huh?
Oh shit! Dog just blew my cover.
I've lost them. There is no escape.
Okay, this isn't working. Oh shit! Okay, okay. Now we're cooking.
Think you can beat me?
Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Rar? Rar! Rar! Come on, buddy. Wow, that didn't work too good, did it?
You saved me! Thank you!
You saved me. Oh, wow, there's still a dude in here? Still a dude. What is going on? Bucko! Oh, wait, that didn't work. I don't know why I did that. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Oh, wow, man. I want a leg of lamb.
Dios, I owe you my life.
Okay. If you're a priestess of Aphrodite, maybe we can work out a deal. Heard them priestesses know all the best positions.
Poison. Coward's weapon. The only will want this buck.
Coward's weapon? Then why do you put it on your sword, dude? That just didn't make any sense. Kind of hypocritical. Okay, that would be it. All right. I can deliver that to her already? Let me do that then. What was the third thing that she wanted me to do? Before I go back there. There it is. Handmaiden story. Desperately needs Alexios to go to the High Priestess to help her find the traitor within their ranks, if there is one. So let me do that one before I go back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one first. Because I have a feeling that I can't get my perv on if I wait until last. And everybody knows I want to get the perv on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dog. No, 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 no. Frickin' little puppy. Why you make me kill you? Oh. Oh, that's just sadness. That's just sadness. Is anything in here? No. I think that's the... Have I been here? I think I've been here before. So yeah, I think she's actually the cultist that I'm looking for, and she's blaming it on somebody else. And I know she's wanting to have some Aphrodite type sex. And I think if I wait until the end, when I find out it's her, I'm not going to get the sex first. So let's have sex with her first, and then we'll go do the other thing, and then we'll come back and kill her.
I freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute.
Woohoo!
Anything else?
Here's your apothecary's bag.
With this, we can make sure all our priestesses are armed for battle. Excellent work, Mistios.
I have more questions.
About me, maybe?
So
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill.
Okay,
You'll
I already
find the
asked for
High
this.
Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
I kind of hope that
I'll be
she's
back.
not the cultist. Hope she just likes my bod. And she's not the cultist. Oh, wait. Which way was she pointing? Because if she's the cultist, I'm going to have to kill her. And if she's not the cultist, the sex will be so much better. That just sounds bad. It's like James Bond, you know. He don't care if the girl's an enemy. Gotta have sex with them first, and then you try to kill each other. Like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They were married, and they tried to kill each other at the beginning of the movie, at least, when they first found out. I don't know if anybody ever seen that, but that's a pretty good movie. The second version of it. Actually, the original was pretty good too. There was an original from a long time ago I remember watching. I can't remember who was in it, but it was something like
I bet people from all over come here to worship Aphrodite.
like Cary Grant or something, and somebody else that was famous at the time. The newer one's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie or something. Wasn't it? I don't remember. It's really good though. Yes, priorities. Sex first, then dies. Yep. That's the James Bond way of life. The James Bond outlook.
High Priestess, open up.
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
It's not giving me the option to say that it was Diona that has sent me. Because I bet you if I said Diona, I'd find out that she's probably the cultist.
Dione sent me.
Oh, maybe it is.
I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Mistios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there's a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
Justice.
They've wronged my family, and it's only right they pay for it. I'll have justice.
Family is indeed a powerful motivator.
The cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire.
Wow.
Retrieve it for me.
couldn't care less about her.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly, she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her.
Wow.
I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
So, what's better than one priestess of Aphrodite? Two priestesses of Aphrodite. Especially if they're like twins or something.
Where should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kythera. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then.
She would be looking to avoid busy areas like the military camp. Wait. Did you have something to do with my prisoners being broken out of jail at the military camp?
Yep.
Yes, that was my doing. The harbor master said the High Priestess locks up innocent people and executes them. I could not stand idly by.
I wasn't going to execute them. Torture them, maybe, but all stand trial here in Kythera. That liar! The harbor master strikes out at the temple when my sister scorns him. But this time, he's gone too far. I'll overlook your involvement in this. Just make sure you get me that information while I deal with him.
Oh, maybe she's the freaking cultist.
Where did you say to look again?
Try the farm outside of the city. She might be hiding out there.
Yeah, I think this one's the cultist.
I'll get you the information your handmaiden found.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. Now go quickly. She was last seen east of Pilgrim Hill.
Maybe she is the sister. Maybe they're one and the same. That's why she's hiding behind the door. Well, I guess she could have always said she was a twin. If I seen her face. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so confused. Let's just jump off of this. Whee! Hey, hey. Let's go down to the swimming hole. Target. It's way over there. Not even close yet. Whee! Wow, that's really deep. Oh no, wait, there we go. Okay. Anything good under here? Nothing good over here. Nothing. Nothing. What good's a pond without a few dead bodies under there to... Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, God. Little bastard cat. I missed him! Did I hit him? No? Ah! Out of arrows! He's hissing at me. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. This way, I think.
Found her.
Oh, wow. Somebody's freaking burning her down. She dead? I think she's dead. Olive farm. This might be olive oil.
Not many places for a handmaid to hide in the outskirts of the city. This must be it.
Wow. Hey, what's this? Oh god, here comes more frickin' soldiers. Let's wait till they pass. Where'd they go? Ah!
That's strange. I'll go check.
Come on, go check. Go check.
Maybe the bird flew away?
Okay, I'm just gonna do the funky thing. Here, how to do this? Go like this. Here we go.
Ready to die?
And she's dead.
Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
Do not trust the fates. What does that mean? The Handmaiden's Tale. Hey, dude. Dude. How about you? Oh, wow. Wow. They're after me.
I'll tear you to shreds. Respotted the target.
Ow. Stand up. Freak.
I can't believe you did that.
Bastard. Try that again. Oh, you bastards. Why? Ow. 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 Oh, God, I'm getting my ass kicked. Ow!
How are you still standing?
No, no, no,
Most could be dead.
no.
Die today.
Wow, how fast are these bastards?
You won't escape. You're stronger than I thought.
They know where I'm at, huh? Son of a bitch. They're like on my ass, man. On my ass. Like wet toilet paper. Like the stank. On my ass like the stank. You guys gotta die. That's all there is to it, man. Can I get him from here? Oh, God. No. There we go. See what happens when you screw with me? No, don't ever do that again. Where's this lady at? She's up. Is that? Yeah, like a fast travel up to there. So I think I'm going to be running a little bit late tonight because I want to finish this quest line. I got to find this cultist lady and stick this spear between her eyes. I'm sure it's one of these two sisters. I hope it's the nice one back that way. This one's just a bitch, man. I don't care about my handmaiden. I just want her information. Screw you, lady.
What of my handmaiden?
She was murdered. It might have something to do with this note. It says, "Don't trust the fates."
That's it?
The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with the Oni. Secure Kithira for us, Misthios.
Okay. So maybe it isn't this lady. It's got to be the sister then. Wait, what did that actually say? That quest. Rush in. In a rush. Having aided Lexius thought to return to the priestess. Fearing for her safety from the cult. Coming through. Wah, wah. Auga. Wow, 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 wow.
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There may be a traitor.
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, misthios. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
Can't wait. I need to focus on the cult. Okay, now what now? Okay, I just saved. I'm going to try this first one first.
You'd better hurry. I'll see you at the villa.
I will.
Okay, I don't know how to read this girl. She acts all nice and sweet and everything, but I still think it's her. Okay. New fate. Our new quest. By the fate. Damn it. This is her sister. Invited Alexios to discuss the information her scouts had gathered, but the plunky priestess had other things on her mind. Meet and talk to the handmaiden at the villa. Like, what? Another handmaiden? This is just right next to me somewhere. Right here? I'm kind of lost now. Wait, I'm going to see what that other thing does. Yeah, load. Just save often from here on in. No, because it's hard, but because there is a choice to be made.
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, misthios. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
No. The cult is what's important right now. I'll see you at the villa.
By the fates. You can only resist me for so long.
So that didn't end much differently. In a rush. Place caught in the cosmos. And by the fates. Okay. So I'm going to go back and do it the other way, because it doesn't really make sense right there, but I feel better going the other direction. Oh, there's way too many freaking autosaves. It's autosave every time you load. When you just loaded. I don't get that. Okay, so you load the game, and then they autosave automatically. You just loaded the game. You don't need an autosave at that spot.
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
You're really forcing the ads?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was
What,
just
in
a
the
note
stream?
reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, mistDew's. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
Blizzard, hey, welcome to
I've
the
done
stream.
what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
You'd better hurry. I'll see you at the villa.
I will.
Damn it. That wasn't fast enough. Could have tracked that right away.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before the Oni arrives.
Whoa. Are we going to have like a handmaiden orgy?
You look like you're ready to go.
Securing KingRat can wait.
Good, because I can't.
Whoa, yeah. Here we go. That was it?
By the fates!
Oh, that's why it's called By the Fates?
Did she leave already?
Yes, quite a while ago, in fact.
The Oni said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
The Oni is done with you.
Malaka!
I knew it.
That's enough charade, mister.
Oh, shit.
We'll finish the job.
The Oni's done with you, mistDew's. Now die!
Oh, wow. Oh, that wasn't a good move. I'm dead. These guys are a little bit too tough. I don't have any shit build up right now. Should have went around shooting some animals before I came here. I think I will. Or is it gonna... Okay. Wait. Why do I have a bounty? I'm just going to do it.
You look like you're ready to go.
Okay, so that one chick said the note on that dead handmaiden said something about by the fates or something. So that just shows that this is her when she says by the fates when she's doing it.
Securing Kithira can wait.
Good, because I can't. By the fates!
Did she leave already?
Yes, quite a while ago, in fact.
The Oni said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
The Oni is done with you.
Malaka!
That's enough charade, priestess. We'll finish the job.
The Oni's done with you, Mistios. Now die!
I'm going to hide for a minute. Oh wow, there's more people coming. Where are these other freaking freaks?
On it, sir.
Huh? What the?
Wow. Which one's the guy that's almost dead? Maybe it's that one. One down. Come on, stop with that crap. Oh, God. It's right behind me. Come on, go!
I've got him!
Oh, now the other guys are coming back. Come on. These are the guys that I let loose out of that thing that I freaking saved earlier. These aren't hurting him at all. Now he's dead. Dang it. I don't want to have to kill you, dude. You're not in this fight. You have no dogs in this fight, sucker. What just happened? That didn't even hurt him. Okay, now what? I need to find her. That's that handmaiden chick.
You! What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. Theoni told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me.
She told me to take you to the garden, and she showed up, and then she left. Why did they attack me?
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
Theoni played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is Theoni doing this to her own people?
Theoni hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I didn't finish reading the chat, huh? I noticed that as well, Eve. It's really interfering with watching the stream. Thought it was just on my end. Wow. I haven't ran into any commercials on mine. Just YouTube's freaking weird like that. I always, when I get commercials, usually it's right at the very beginning of the stream when I turn the stream on. And then probably about 2 minutes into the stream, it'll give me another commercial. And that really sucks. And sometimes those are like freaking these half-hour commercials, you know. And then I usually don't get any more. Every once in a while, there'll be one that'll pop up in the middle. But not that often anymore. But it's weird. I guess it's different areas. They'll do it at different times. But you guys are in two completely different areas. She's a goer. Parry them if you can. Remember the key for it? I don't parry a whole lot. Unless they are glowing red, then dodge. Yeah.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
Okay, lady. So she's like a praying menace. She mates then kills, or Black Widow, both or both. Where am I going? Okay, that way.
You're not welcome here, Sellsworth.
Where's the dang road? Coming through. Coming through. Whoop. Oh. Horses ride so slow through towns, but they still run over people. Wait, this isn't the right place?
Theoni, where is she?
Oh, this way. Her sister's already dead. Wow, freaking dead people everywhere. Be safe.
You're identical twins?
I knew it.
I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow!
We could have different earrings on at least, so I know who's who.
I never wanted to be your superior. Miss Dios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done.
How do I know who's who in a minute?
You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
What was in the note from the handmaiden? What if I kill you both?
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
I'm confused now. I actually told the other one what the note said, so why would I even say that? Wait.
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
I told the other one too, though.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
Okay, yeah, see, I'm lost already. I think the one on the right is the High Priestess. So the one on the left's the one I gotta kill.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own High Priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, Snake?
So that one on the right just said they would send their own High Priestess. But she said by the fates, and that's what the other girl said when she was having sex.
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. The Oni will surely slay me. Snake! She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
Wow. I can't go back to load screen?
Enough!
Slay the Oni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay the Oni.
Shut up! You haven't fooled me. It's over, Dione.
You idiot! Aphrodite, aid me! Ha!
I don't think that's her. She wouldn't be that easy.
Don't trust the fates. This is the note I gave the High Priestess.
By the fates, what have you done, my beautiful stranger?
You snake!
You slayed Kythera's dear High Priestess. They're going to be very cross with you.
And now I'm going to kill her sister!
I won't go down as easy. I bite, remember? I always bite!
Oh, she kept saying snake. She kept saying snake. I kind of thought that it might be her because of that. Okay. I'm going to do it the other way. First off, let's get rid of this one. So I was freaking... Wait, which one did I pick? Anyway.
You're identical twins? Don't move, or I'll
Wait a
cut
minute.
you both down.
Thank the fates. They were going to kill me and blame it on you.
I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, Theoni. I never wanted to be your superior. Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over.
Okay, so the one on the right was the one that was starting to kill her in the first
It
place.
must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own High Priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, snake?
Three and 5 minutes. Same Walmart ad.
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. Theoni will surely slay me. Snake! She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
Enough!
Slay Theoni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay Theoni.
Shut up!
Okay, I went to the left last time, so I'm going to the right.
You! I see right through you, Theoni. It's over.
By the fates, I'll kill you both! Show me how you dance, Misthios!
Yeah, that was her. Damn it! I just wasted that. I probably should have saved that. It's not that tough, though. Dang it.
That's for what you did to my family. Your cult leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
Sibling relationships are complicated. Yeah, he knows that too.
Oh, siblings.
I hated her. But I loved her too.
I know how that feels.
You've secured Kythera for me, Misthios. Now, about the cult of Cosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to Pefka and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, Melite.
What about him?
The people living in Pefka are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. Here.
Let's go bury your freaking sister first, man. Oh, sorry. What about the
The cult of Cosmos is in Pevka, Misthios. Seek out Melite and destroy him.
And what about the Aphrodite stuff? Can I get the other twin too?
The cult of Cosmos is in Pevka, Misthios. Seek out Melite and destroy him.
Oh, sister's gone. Anyway, that was interesting. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, that's the next one. What about this one over here, man? So I got to go to another island to find the other one. I'll do that one next time, tomorrow. And I am... I'm level 45 now. I could actually go after these other people now. Him, that was level 45. And this one over here. This one's level 49 though, huh? Yeah, I'm not ready for that one yet. I can get this one. That'd give me that whole set of armor. I think I'm going to do that one tomorrow night. Well, at least... Yeah, and this one. Probably have enough time to go back and do this one too. But anyway, let me check out chat one more time. Same here, Eve, but mine is the same vitamin shop ad. Oh no, something really broken here. Yeah, I bet you just YouTube's just... Somebody hacked him. Somebody hacked them and thought that they would freaking pull a prank. Have the ads run constantly. Anyway, I'm done for tonight. I will... Tomorrow at noon, I'm going to be starting The Witcher Part 3. I played it about 3 years ago. Well, 2.5 years ago or something on my stream. And it's got to be within my top 2 favorite games of all time. I still haven't decided whether I like it better than Fallout New Vegas or not. But if not, it's pretty damn close. And I will find out this time. That game is so good. So good. So, if you have time in the daytimes, come and check it out. It's at noon Pacific time, starting tomorrow. It also, let me say, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, that it is also the most watched streams that I've ever done in the over 3 years that I've been streaming. I have got the best views on that game of any other game, period. The top stream, my #1 top stream, highest viewed stream ever was a Witcher 3 stream. It was like over 200 people throughout about a 5 or 6 hour stream. Anyway, it'd be worth watching. Really good game. I'm doing a new game plus version, so I'm not starting it completely over. Well, it's starting the game completely over, but it's going to be with my... I don't know exactly how the new game plus is on that one. If I start what I actually start with, but I know I start with my skill points to distribute. Actually, they're not skill points in that game. It's something else. It's mutagens is what it is, and you put them. you take these mutagens to give you other extra powers, different types of powers and shit. So I just redistribute the mutagens, and I got to figure out exactly how to do that, man, because I can't remember. It's been, like I said, about 3 years almost since I played that. I'm using my same old game though, which I was up to level 50 something then. Anyway, that'll be at noon tomorrow. I'll be back with this at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, check out links below. Support my channel if you can with PayPal, or you can get some merch, all in the links below. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming by, guys. Adios.